Hello ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between. The Halloween update dropped yesterday for Pixel Survival Game 2, so I'm going to cover all the new gear. I'll have a complete list of changes in another video, but for this one, I'm only going to cover the new gear and the new pets and their stats. I'm not going to cover any of the bug fixes or changes or how to get the new gear either. That'll be in the next one. Just because I wanted to put this out today since the update just dropped and I thought it might be relevant. So there are 2 new chest pieces, 2 new headgear, and 6 pets. The 6 pets are a bit disappointing, but we'll get to that in a second. First up is the witch dress, which is just our usual reskin of the skull dress, but it doesn't have the fun aesthetics like the bats or anything. So it's like a worse version of the skull dress, except with the Nightmare Valley colors, which is weird, or the Nightmare Gear colors. Yeah, not sure what they were doing with that, but 27 defense, 20 HP, 20 mana, not super practical, not very useful either. The tier 2 version's a bit better, 34 defense, 25 HP, and 25 mana, which would make this like just directly better than Hell Armor 2, which is kind of crazy. I haven't looked at how to get this one yet, but maybe it'll be relevant. I actually just went to check just in case to see if I could find it, and I looked everywhere, could not find how to get this thing, which means either there are no recipes and it's only a drop, probably from Master Key, or they haven't added the recipes into the game yet since the update isn't live globally. But I'll cover that in the part 2 and I'll figure out the info there. For now, just know it might not be a craft, which makes sense if it's better than Hell Armor 2. They like to troll us and just put everything in the Master Key. Great game devs. Anyway, they added 2 lovely hats, which is the Witch Hat 1 and the Witch Hat 2. The Witch Hat 1 is a really weird set. It has 3 of every stat except for 5 attack, which is weird. And then it has completely different stats for the Witch Hat 2, which I'll just put on the screen. I'm not going to say out loud. And as far as that goes, that's all the gear that they added. It's just pets after that, which are part of a new Halloween egg that I think you get by the same method as the old Halloween egg, which is just equipping the treat collector. But once again, I'll cover that in a second part. This one's just to show you the stats. Those stats being 2 of every stat, except for combat stats. There's no combat on any of these pets. They're all 10 seconds. That was the ghost. Here's the pumpkins. They're all exactly the same. They just have little different faces. So have fun collecting those. Yeah, definitely worth grabbing considering they're tied for the strongest pet in the game there. That being the bunny. But they don't have the damage that Fofo has, so they're not technically the best, but definitely try and get them, equip them. I have a feeling that they might add the egg to the gem shop, but we'll see. Can't tell you yet. But that's all the new things. Kind of underwhelming, I know, but they added a ton of stuff last year. They brought back the pumpkin rings. The pumpkin saber should be back in the tree collector, so you can get those without just gambling with Master Keys. And try to craft the original first animated sword in the game. That's fun. Give me about a week, or maybe a bit less hopefully, and I'll put out another video with all the info for the update, not just the stats. But I'm pressed for time, so I thought I'd just put this out there. Also, as far as I know, they didn't make any significant mechanic changes, so nothing like that last bunny update where you needed to now type cancel or confirm to actually delete the characters. Nothing quality of life like that, but I do believe there was a few bug fixes, which I'm going to check out first, and then I'll also add to the other video. So just be patient, wait for that. It'll come this week. Thanks for your time. Have a lovely rest of your week.